Welcome back, everyone, to the Song of Waves and Wind, where last time I thought I would be leaving this island where we fought the shockingly short Shelly, and then I would be over speaking with the rock, but I found this man over here who hailed me, and he seems to have this big hammer over. I hope he wasn't trying to carry it.
Spare a moment for me.
The man's breathing is labored, huffing and puffing against a large hammer, trying in vain to move it. Oh, don't mind me. I am here on behalf of Ithurga. He runs his things around the Howrax. The man stops his efforts and wipes his brow, and takes some time to compose himself. I'm supposed to remove this silly ornament and bring it to him. Myth and legend and all that spooky stuff. Me? I don't believe it, but whatever the boss wants, he gets. The man moves to begin his struggles again, but stops to consider you. You reckon that you can lift this? Well, I suppose I could try, but I'm half your size. Well, let's try. Ooh, so, alright. So what's so special about this hammer? Oh, how did I pick it up? Oh, ancient hobbit secret. Alright, I will bring this weapon to Ithurga, alright? Meanwhile, I have a trip to make to a caldera. I must say that this is a much more picturesque volcano than they had in Mordor. Very definitely not Mount Doom, that's for sure. Now, there's supposed to be a rock around here, and I just hope it's not as aggressive as the last one I met. Ah! Looks like there she is. Well, she hasn't attacked me yet. Is that supposed to be a baby rock? It's like a duck. Hello?
Finally, a visitor who has the sense to address me with any respect. I greet you. You may call me Ragdagun. You come bearing a warning from me? I will hear it.
Yes. I was told that there was someone around here that wanted to steal one of your eggs. In fact, I had to take care of somebody in the big city that was probably sent this guy.
Ah, the chick here? Say hello to our guest, little Berka. Say hello. Ah, he is shy. You know how children that age can be.
Yeah. Yes, this would not be the first time that someone's foolish breed have brought trouble to my nest or danger to myself or one of my young. I appreciate your warning. I must nurse these eggs, which gives me less freedom to watch for interlopers. Okay, what about this duck? Ah! Oh, the chick here. Oh, say hello to our guest, little Berka. Say hello. Ah! Oh, but he's shy. You know how children this age can be. I found him along not far from here. I do not know what became of his family, but if I did not adopt him as my own, he surely would have died in these harsh isles. Though my kind are a far sight from his flock, surely our differences cannot be insurmountable. I don't know. At least you both can fly eventually. Well, I guess when he grows up. If you would like to be helpful to me, could you gather some insects for him to eat? I fear he is too small to be hunting on his own. Alright, insects. I'll see if I can find some insects around here. And oh, Alright, there's some insects beneath that stone. Alright. Any other flat stones where there might be hiding some insects? Good. At least they didn't have to send me on a big quest all the way to Mount Doom for this. Ah! Another stone, and wait a moment. Isn't this the Esquire I was supposed to be finding around the caldera? Alright. Well, I think I found the right place for that too. Well. But let me see if I could find more insects before I worry too much about that. I think with this, we shall have plenty of them. So let us return to Berka. Where did Berka go?
Berka, our new friend has brought you some delicious morsels to eat. Berka? Oh dear. I lose track of him for 5 minutes and already he finds a way to escape. I hate to ask this of you, but could you track down Berka?
I would normally have a friend go in search, but the turmoil in recent months has seen many rocks find new purchase for calmer seas, and I know one who decided to cause storms. Oh, do I have a mate to help protect my nest? Alas, he's no longer with me. Oh, what? No, he's not dead. His mother is ill, so he went to care for her. Oh, what do you think I meant? Sorry. Anyway, could you go please find Berka? Perhaps he went down near the Caldera Lake, where I first found him. Yes, ducks do like water. I can assure you of that. And anyway, while I had... okay, I think that's a long way down. So I am going to slowly make my way down and collect some of this Esquire while I do that, and maybe fight a saber tooth or two along the way because they seem to be most aggressive. Alright, Esquire number 3. Ah, this seems to be the path down to the lake, and these stalkers are all over the place. I feel like I can't go 3 steps without one of them deciding to try to jump me. Now, I'm supposed to also be collecting some of this Deldasia. Looks like it's scattered all around here. Well, I was wondering where I was going to find it, but it looks like it's all around the Caldera Lake. There we go. Definitely not Mount Doom, that's for sure. Right, let's take care of this one, then the other one. Then I think we'll have enough of the Deldasia. I still need to find a bit more Esquire. But we also need to look for Berka. I mean, assume Berka would be somewhere down around here. No sign of Berka there. How about over here? Duck feathers. Well, maybe somewhere around here? Oh, Berka! Oh, maybe something is over here? Up along? No sign of Berka. Where did he go? I mean, how many places are there for a duck to hide around here? Well, I think this is about as deep as we can get into the caldera. You hear a loud quacking from the lake's. Alright, fine. Maybe I can get out of this water. Ah! Is that a duck that I see before me? Hello? The duckling tilts his head to you, as if quickly asking, "Why are you swimming around in the lake?" When you reach down to pick him up, he happily leaps into your arms. He's had his fun. It's time to return to Rakagoon. Alright, good. Now with that done, I can head back up and maybe I could find a little bit more esquire while I go around. It appears that the esquire is all in the upper area. It must love the heights. So let's see if we can get the rest of the stuff without being attacked by. In one direction it was cats and those stealth beasts. Over here it seems to be beetles. Hyper aggressive is the wildlife in this area. Quite hyper aggressive. Well, let's get these flowers. Let's get back to Mother Bird. Ah. Whoa! Please don't fall into there. If I fell into there, Berka would have needed some premature flying lessons. Alright, now let us. Well, I see he came to make more trouble.
Berka, what have I told you about going off on your own? We will speak later, young man.
Yes, I see you have more guests. Yes, one of them is a familiar greasy-looking man who lies dazed on the ground, his vacant eyes fixed in the sky above. The other two you have seen passing on the streets of Haurax. Berka, said Ragdagoon, shouts. What have I told you about going off when you're on? Quack. We will speak of this later. You have my thanks. Now, I believe you know this gentleman taking up space on the ground? Yeah, I've met him.
This fool threatened to shoot me with a crossbow if I did not turn over one of my eggs. As you can see, things did not proceed as he expected.
Well, that's good.
Spare a moment for me.
Oh, me? Oh, I'm an old friend of Ragdagoon's here. I heard about this piece of flotsam asking around for rock eggs the other day. I didn't think much of it until one day I came out of the pub and he's not in his usual spot. Something feels wrong about it, so I go gather Nakama here, and I came to see Ragdagoon. You know, just in case. Turns out we didn't have much to worry about here, as this fool had as much sense as he does have hygiene. Oh, is he alive? Well, he is. He's merely stunned by the thrashing that we gave him. Curious about who he meant to steal an egg for. Ah, so we are. Tell you what, Nekame here will carry the sea sponge back to Haurax. Meet me there later today and see if she hasn't learned anything. I'm going to stay a while longer to speak with my friend. All right. Okay, is that it for everything? Oh, no, no, it looks like I still need to speak to the bird.
Berka, it has been a treat to have you around. You did not seem to listen to my wishes, and your ability to hunt for prey is lacking. But you were at least amusing. May your belly always be full, and your feathers clean.
Pineleaf, I begin to suspect that I may not be best suited to take care of young Berka here. The life of a rock and the life of a duck are so very different. He seems to have taken a shine to you, however. Would you be interested in taking him on your travels? Quack! Quack! All right. Well, at least they seem to be amenable to the idea. Berka, it has been a treat to have you around. You do not seem to listen to my wishes. Oh, Ragagoon grabs my attention one more time. The wind carries stories of a place known as the Shire, a quiet and peaceful land where everyone goes to sleep with a full belly. It is your homeland, is it not? Perhaps it would become Berka's too? I think such a tranquil place would suit her well. With a wave of her wing, she sends you back on your journey. I have to take Berka all the way to the Shire. The little duck waddles away from Ragagoon, but he doesn't make it more than a few feet before he looks back at the one who took him in. Quack! The single word could not hope to capture the depth of gratitude or his love, but it will have to do. All right. What, no quest to take him to the Shire? Well, that's a surprise. Oh, there, I brought you the palm wood.
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
What you have done for me may seem like that much effort. It is a great relief to me not having to deal with that monotonous life, even for a few moments. Thank you, friend. All right, there you go. Okay, we've taken care of that. Now, let's see about these other matters. Like, I have this giant hammer I'm supposed to be bringing up to Ithurga here. Hello, I've been asked to deliver this.
Is there something you need?
The seasoned rogue studies you and notices something in your possession. Well, well, well. Seems that my faithful minion failed. What did you do to him? Judging by that hammer there, you either took it from him or took it for him. Uh-huh. Well, I suppose I should thank you for bringing me this hammer. That is, of course, if you arrive here with auspicious tidings and intend to release it to me.
Halrax welcomes most.
You have my gratitude for helping my men out there. I'm afraid it was for naught, though. It's as I feared. It's a replica, and there have been numerous accounts of the folk in town for having seen this thing. The only issue is that all those accounts, none lead here. Why don't you go round and confirm all the reports? Else we've done all this for a novel trinket and nothing more. Or how about this? I will see you later about this after I take care of a few other things, okay? Now, what about you? The woman stands outside the pub, looking impatient. She spots you, thrusts a letter into your hands, and returns inside. She does not invite you to follow her. The would-be child thief has been dealt with. Before his demise, he mentioned the name of someone in Umbar who seeks rare animals to own. If you find him yourself in the city of Umbar, seek him out. And seek out Tatata. She could be an ally in the hunt for the scoundrel. Well, since I've already dealt with that scoundrel, I guess I don't have to worry about that. Hello, is this the pendant you needed?
What news has come in with the tide?
Ah, the knot on the cord must have come undone and slipped off my neck. Thank you so much for retrieving it for me. Okay, good. And now... Oh, yes. The plants. There are these the items you wanted?
Might you spare a moment?
Do you see how pure the Delgeda is? It gleams so brightly at the edges and swallows the light as you move toward its center. It's beautiful. Thank you for getting this for me. The Eshquar too. Beautiful. Please place them in the pot over by the oven. I will begin my work momentarily. Over into the pot. Alright. There you go.
Might you spare a moment?
Magnificent! I shall be known all across the Shield Isles as the greatest artist. You have set me on a path towards great success, and I thank you dearly for it. Now I must begin. The muse strikes me. Very well then. Well, what about the history of that hammer? We have to find that out in the next episode of the Song of Waves and Wind.